What's up, bookies? So I am currently reading One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And this book is crazy. Like, this book is actually, it's actually mind-boggling. So this book is basically about Emma. Emma, she is a young lady. She grew up in a small town and she fell in love with her childhood crush, right? His name is Jesse. As her and Jesse connected, they fell more and more in love with each other. They traveled the world together. They fulfilled dreams together. They had firsts together. They just had a really, really beautiful love story, right? And they got married. But after their 1-year wedding anniversary, Jesse goes missing. Okay? He's a production assistant, all right? And he had an assignment in on an island of some sort, right, where they had to go on an airplane and whatever, take some shots and stuff like that. Like, he's a nature documentary production assistant. Emma gets a phone call. Hey, the airplane crashed and Jesse is nowhere to be found, so we're gonna pronounce him dead. What? So Emma is like, my mind is not computing what you're saying. He said he was coming home. What do you mean you can't find him? So Emma is completely and utterly destroyed. Like her her mind actually cannot receive this information that she's being given. And like, even watching her like grieve was very, very hard to read, just because like she was literally losing herself and fighting against the reality of Jesse being gone and being pronounced dead, right? So she moves back home with her parents. She is living in her hometown now. Her parents own like a bookstore that she used to work at as a kid. So now she's working in the bookstore, just really trying to find herself again and pick herself back up. With her being in her hometown, she meets up with an old childhood friend. His name is Sam. Now, Sam has always had the eyes on Emma, but Emma just never did because she was with Jesse. To Emma's surprise, her and Sam kicked things off, like, actually. And she's actually surprised because she's like, I never really looked at him like that, but he looks kind of good. So as Emma and Sam are dating, Emma is also like learning to love him, love herself, and let Jesse go. So it's kind of like this weird mix that's going on, but it actually forms to be something really beautiful. But here's when stuff hits the fan, okay? One day, Emma gets a call randomly from Jesse saying, oh, hey, sorry, I've been stranded for 3.5 years. I'm coming home. I've been trying to reach you, but I'm coming home. I'm alive. What? That is crazy. So Emma is now in this weird predicament because she is preparing for Jesse to come home, but she's with Sam now, but her love for Jesse never died, but she thought he was dead, and now she's in love with Sam, and Sam's in a weird place because Sam also grew up with them too, right? So Sam has always been the friend zone friend. Like, so he's always been that friend zone guy, and Jesse's always been the guy who's got Emma. So Sam's like, this man done resurrected from the dead, and I can't even love my woman no more. Right? But at the same time, he's trying to understand Emma and, understand that this is, nobody expected this at all. So he's trying to support her through this. Emma has so many emotions going on right now. Jesse, he was in a hospital once he got rescued because he was so malnourished. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on, okay? My question to you, bookies, is what would you do? What would you do if you, right, like you were married, right, to your childhood sweetheart? You loved him, you cared for him, y'all had a beautiful love story, and he goes missing and he was pronounced dead. Okay? You grieve, you process what's going on, you finally accept it, and you form a new love. But you get a phone call. What would you do? What would you do? Like, how would you handle that? Like, how would you process that? Like, would you go back to your first love and be like, okay, well, I mean, I thought you were dead, but let's give this thing a go? Or would you stay loyal to the relationship that you're currently in? I need to know. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments, cause this book is mind-boggling to me. To me. Like, what? I was over here grieving with Emma. I was grieving because, like, just to watch her, like, fight against the truth and fight against reality to hold on to her sanity was actually very painful to read. Like, so I'm like, okay, we've already grieved, we've already processed all of this, and you coming back to life? What? Y'all let me know.